All right, now, and here we go. Welcome, kids. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie, here to give the collective their emotional and spiritual forecast for this fine day of March 26th. It's a Tuesday, y'all, in the year of our Lord 2024. All right, my little terabytes, let's get into it. So, to my returning viewers, without you, I am nothing. Thank you all so much for the love and the support and the encouragement. To my new viewers, if you just happen to be coming across my channel, I would love to have you as part of the family. So if you would please do all the things, please subscribe, please like the video, leave a comment. Engagement is good. Okay. All right. That's it. Oh, hit that notification bell. Okay. So, y'all, we did it. We managed to get through the very first eclipse of the season, the lunar eclipse. And yeah, so if you felt all over the board, yeah, it was normal. It was on brand. But now that was the easy part. We got through that lunar eclipse, and now we got to prepare for the solar eclipse that takes place on April the 8th. That's in 2 weeks. So this is going to be in the sign of Aries. And like I said, Aries is like the Wendy Williams of the zodiac. It's the first sign of the zodiac. It is aggression. It is a very say it like you mean it sign. I don't give a listen. There are zero fucks to be given about your feelings. Yeah. So and a solar eclipse. The solar eclipse that the sun deals with our egos and all of that. So we've got that, and then it's going to be held in a month long. Wait a minute. Two cards came out. That's fine. That's fine. It's going to be in a month-long Mercury retrograde. So yeah, baby, this solar eclipse, she did her thing. I mean, this lunar eclipse, she came in, she ruffled up our feathers and what have you, and she's like, yeah, because in 2 weeks, the cosmos got something for your ass, but we're going to get through it. Okay, so like I was saying, due to that lunar eclipse, our emotions are all running wild. So the moon currently is in balanced Libra, and that's how we're going to start off our day. But it's going to be in awkward angles. The first one is going to be in Jupiter, which is very excitable, and that's going to be, in Taurus. Okay, generally, Taurus is very chilled, but it doesn't like people taking their shit. They're very giving, but at the same time, they don't necessarily like, they're giving to what they want to. All right, they don't like being told what to do. Stubborn like a bull. All right, so then and then from there, it's going to go into Venus, which is in Pisces. So we're going to go from one extreme to the other. Venus is the goddess of love, and Pisces is the dreamy, romantic sign. So it's going to be a very bipolar day. All right. And then, thankfully, we're going to have to find refreshing ways to talk to people around our environment, because from there the moon is going to oppose Mercury, and here it is, which is also in Aries. The moon is also going to be in Aries, and here it is. We're going to end this day with this motto: straight talk leads to straight understanding, because we're going to have to be speaking with open authenticity, and that is going to be the best way forward. All right. Feelings are going to be hurt. If that's not the intention, that's fine. We can fix it otherwise. But yeah, it's going to be all over the board today, kids. But that's what it is in eclipse season. And don't forget, we're going into Mercury retrograde. Have mercy. All right. Again, I don't mean to be too heavy, but I do believe to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So, with that, let's get into these divine downloads. We are using The Law of Positivism by Shireen Oberg, and this is a Hay House production. Two cards came out. I generally do, two cards from this deck came out. I only do a 2-card spread, but if one came out, hey, there's a message there. And then we are rounding that off with The Law of Attraction cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks, also by Hay House. All right, Shireen, what you got for the collective? Here we go. We have got Card number 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. So we are talking about balance. We're talking about partnerships. We're talking about opposites tracks, duets, choices, things of that nature. And it says, I am the master of my mind. Okay? All right. So stay in yourself, kids. We're not going to be influenced by anybody because we know who we are. All right. We got that one. Now, Esther and Jerry, what you got for the little terabytes? This is card number 42. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 numerologically is the number of improvement, balance, harmony, family matters, romantic matters, but generally peace and harmony, okay? And it says, I can turn a downward spiral upward. Once again, we're confirming, darling, your reaction to anything is simply that, your reaction. You get to decide how you are going to process whatever challenges come your way. All right, so far, we're talking to each other. And now this is card number 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. We're talking potential, ambition, victory, resourcefulness, and luck. But off the board, the spread looks good. And this one says, I let go of limiting thoughts that are holding me back. Yes, babies. Yes. Okay, here we go. Given that astrological forecast, it seems very doomy and gloomy, but divine wisdom is letting us know, hey, we can process whatever comes our way in the manner that's going to benefit us. With this last card, I let go of limiting thoughts that are holding me back. Baby, and wait a minute. When you let go of those thoughts, you are allowing for growth. You cannot grow if you are holding on to your past version of yourself. It just ain't going to happen. Yeah, it is not going to happen, babies. This is not a bad reading. This is not a bad reading, okay? You, right here, these cards are talking to themselves. Okay, you let go of limiting beliefs because you are the master of your mind. And being the master of your mind, you can turn any negative into a positive because it's on how you want to process this. It's how you want to process this because you are not bound by your limitations or by what limitations you set for yourself, including yourself. Hey, sometimes you got to quell that inner dialogue. That tape is wore out. It's not doing you any good. And you got to replace it with a brand new tape, one that lets you move forward. All right, babies. All right, my little terabytes. That is your emotional spiritual forecast for this fine day of March 26th in the year of our Lord 2024. Again, please subscribe, please like, leave me a comment, please share. Yo, tell your mama, tell your dad, tell your sister, tell your brothers, tell your cousins by the dozens to subscribe to 773 Oracle and Tarot. And with that, sweetheart, stay blessed. I'm out.